Hawaii's two senators, Mazie Hirono and Brian Schatz, both voted to convict former President Trump today, afterward expressing their dismay with the results. After the acquittal, Senator Hirono said, "Sad and shameful that only 7 GOP senators had the courage to do the right thing." Senator Schatz saying, "I took an oath to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I honored that oath today and voted to convict the former president." Political analyst Dr. John Hart says Republicans had an out with their vote.
Many Republicans were able to dodge the issue of whether Trump was guilty or not by voting procedurally, as I predicted, that they did not have the power to remove someone from office that was already out of office.
Dr. Hart adds this reaffirms President Trump as the leader of the GOP.
The Republican Party feels it needs Donald Trump to win back the Senate and to win back the House. So they still are very much the party of Donald Trump.
The Hawaii GOP says they're open to other candidates.
The past president is not in office now, and he's not the nominee of the party, so we're back to being neutral on candidates for the next election.
A former Hawaii GOP candidate for the State House of Representatives in November was Nick Oaks, who was charged with conspiracy for his role in the Capitol riot.
We did support Nick while he was running. We thought he was a good choice. And, many of us were not all that familiar with the so-called, Proud Boy thing. And it's turned out that it maybe is not very admirable.
The Hawaii Democratic Party believes the insurrection should keep Trump from holding office again.
Insurrection is precisely the type of charge that the founding fathers thought should disqualify somebody from being president or holding high office in this country.
There are still a few ways that could happen.
President Trump still could be censored. They still could attempt to invoke the 14th Amendment, which I do not think will work, and I do not think the Republicans will support. So he certainly could run again.